Hey everybody, my name is Brian Cleto. I'm a comic book creator most known for the character Lady Death. And I'm coming to you today because we're running a Kickstarter campaign called Lady Death Nightmare Symphony. And I want to cordially invite you to get involved. But before I ask you to get involved, I'm going to give you a reason to get involved. So let me tell you a little bit about what we're offering. Lady Death Nightmare Symphony is a standalone comic book. It's in a 48-page format, square bound, with beautiful UV coating. Common comic books that are found at comic shops are 32 pages and feature 20 to 22 pages of story. In our case, we actually have 48 pages of story. And again, this stands alone. Lady Death is the story of a medieval girl named Hope who renounced her humanity to save her mother's soul from the devil in hell. Years later, she is forged into a living weapon through trials and tribulations. And she is now this badass Lady Death. I've actually written Lady Death's story for over 25 years, and we find that Kickstarter is a great way to connect and present with new people. So maybe you're familiar with the material from the 90s, maybe you're on board these days, or maybe in this conversation you're just discovering it. So for a basic entry-level pledge, they call it on Kickstarter, that'd be $24. And what you would get is this physical book, again, 48-page one-shot, and we've unlocked, where we're giving away a whole bunch of free goodies. Actually over 20 items, and I'm going to show you a couple of the items now. That would include a mini print, these 4 trading cards by artists on the series, stickers, and even a flexible Lady Death Rules ruler. A whole nother comic book called Sworn, which is a whole series of new pinups from Lady Death. We have a refrigerator magnet and even a 2-sided bookmark. But that's not all. If you are in the domestic United States, we ship this $24 package for free. If you're international, rates apply. Thankfully, we do a serious amount of volume, so we get reasonable rates. But yeah, so Lady Death, again, describing it a little bit. Our campaign's been going on for 29 days. We're actually on the last day. It's been a record-breaking campaign. We've raised, thanks to over 2,100 people, over $275,000 or more. It's incredible. So if you're out there and this seems like it would appeal to your sensibility, I mean, our mission is to make rock and roll inspired dark supernatural tales. That is the world that Lady Death lives in. You know, she's in hell fighting evil, and it's super fun. It's kind of the story I've been telling for over 25 years. But that's not all. Our campaign is actually multifaceted. There's other elements to the campaign. And one of the elements that we introduced was called the turbocharge. So the turbocharge was us simply adding something free and magnificent to the campaign. And what we did recently was we have the wonderful artist Art Germ, Stanley Lau, contributing to our Kickstarter campaign. His comic was, he had a limited edition on our book, on our campaign. He had the fine art print, but then we just introduced the opportunity through a golden ticket for 10 lucky backers to win a Metal Legend edition. And this is the actual Metal Legend edition. It's a metal comic book, individually numbered, limited to 13. We're making 10 of them available to the campaign. The rest will be part of our publisher file copy. We do hold them back. We're collectors too. But yeah, so what we'll do is we'll randomly insert these cool golden tickets into 10 lucky backers. There will be a serial number in which they could redeem it. It'll be amazing. So again, we cordially invite you to get behind our Lady Death Nightmare Symphony campaign. There's only 1 day left. It's over tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. So thank you very much. My name is Brian Cleto. I am the creator of Lady Death. I'm the publisher of Coffin Comics, and I do invite you to get on board tonight, right this second. As soon as you stop seeing this video, get on board. We're going to provide a link to you. So thanks for your consideration. Hope you have a great weekend. Thanks so much, everybody. I'm Brian. You're great. Talk to you soon.